Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shaves, and today we're going through some interesting shave today. Same razor as last time, the Schick Lady Eversharp, also known as the K2, with Pellas injector blade at its fourth use. And yeah, I wasn't able to make a video during the middle of the week. It's a little busy, but I am back today. Now let's go over the brush. Same brush as last time, the Semogue 830. Now compared to the first time use, this one is getting a lot softer and a bit more floppy. So it's not my favorite, I would say, but it definitely works. I think I have to use it a bit more, but as long as it makes a good lather, I think I'd be happy with this. And I like the feel of the handle, like the feel of the knot. It's slightly more scrubby than the Zenith brushes, because my Zenith B10, that is probably one of the softest, and I don't really get any feel from it. But this one is pretty good, kind of in that. But I think I do prefer a non-banded Semogue brush, as the banded ones are a bit more softer, and the unbanded ones, the blonde bores, are a bit more scrubbier, and I like that feel. And as for the soap, I'm using the same thing as yesterday. This is a Stirling Mountain Man sample into a tub. This scent is very nice. It's a cologne-like scent, but once lathered up, it becomes kind of a musty, like cabin-like scent, similar to my the Artisan Soap Shop Stratford station. So I like how the scent changes. The performance is great as always, and yeah, let me wipe my face to start off. Alright. Cool. I'll wet my brush, dripping wet, and shake it off a couple times, maybe 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, here we go. Into the sample. This might be my last day of the sample. There's not much left, but let's see how it goes. Or I might have like maybe one more use after. Excuse me. Sorry about the clinking noise, but at least it's plastic. It's a lot better than glass clinking. And I do have a problem with bore brushes usually, because they tend to eat up the lather, and especially with samples, because you can't load them as efficiently as a full tub. They are slightly more challenging to use. However, because it's a Stirling sample, that also makes it a bit easier, as Stirling soap is top tier quality for me. And I think this is almost ready. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And I think we should be good to go. Ooh, look at that. That's a fully loaded. On the bottom is not as loaded, but on the top, this is a very well loaded brush. Let me wipe off the excess lather. Dim in the face. Alright. Oh, did get some soap samples on the top of the brush, on top of the tub. I'll just rub it in for now. Yeah, I think I might have one more use left for the sample, so we'll go from there. Alright. Use this as a pre-shave. Get my skin ready. And I had a good shave with the soap yesterday, but as I explained, the brush ate up the lather pretty well, so I had barely enough passes left. But let's see today. It seems like it's it's loaded a bit better today. So see how this goes. All right, to the brush. Here we go. Probably gonna add a bit more water right away. All right. Ooh, that's a very pasty, but I still feel some water. Yeah, this really reminds me of the Stratford station once lathered up. It's almost a copy, but this one has a cologne scent to it. That one doesn't. That one just straight up musty scent. And this is a cologne mix. And I think I'm starting to enjoy the feel of this brush. It is a bit scrubby. This might be the limit of how soft I want my brush to be. It's like soft and scrubby. Not prickly though. Ooh, you see that sample? Rub that in. And I'm working off of a 24-hour growth, so not much, but still something to work with. Let me add more water to this. Man, I'm really enjoying this brush right now. It's a perfect face lather brush too. It's a short handle, easy to work with. Alright, one more drop of water. I think that should do it. Look at that lather. Wow. Still a bit left, but slightly eating up the lather. But yeah, this brush is turning out to be very nice. I thought it was slightly more softer than I thought, but over a couple times of use, I'm starting to enjoy it. It's at that very fine line of too soft, too floppy, but this one is just right for me. Alright, let's start the shave with the Schick Lady Eversharp. Ted Pellas 4th use. Here we go, first pass with the grain. Alright, still pretty smooth. For me, I'll feel the smoothness really tells me when I shave my neck area around here, because there's more growth. Also, it's more sensitive, so if I'm getting some what do you call it? Some pain around those areas, then I'll think about changing my blade, as that helps out immensely. But so far, it's shaving well. I don't feel any tug or irritation. Definitely feels milder than how it started off. Nice. Yeah, I think the blade is dulling as I use it more. So it feels like a lot milder shave today, but who knows? Let's go for a second pass. Rinse it up. Alright, very slick. Tons of residual slickness left. Now let's see how much lather this brush holds. Doesn't look like much, but we'll see. Here we go. Might be good for a second pass. I don't know about a third, but let's see here. And as I thought, very thin lava, but still, because it's Stirling soaps, it'll do. Alright, here we go. Second pass through. Let's work with the boar eating lava here. Here we go. Cross the grain. I can definitely feel the resistance from the razor. I think it's because of how flat this razor is. As you guys can see, it really goes, it sticks to the skin. So the metal part of this razor sticks to the skin. That's one of the pros and cons of this razor, because it gives it stability, but it also feels like it's dragging a bit. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's not bad. Just a different feel from a DE. I'm actually enjoying the shave with this, and its later uses of the blade, because I think the first use was slightly aggressive for me. Ooh, it's cutting nicely. A lot of blade feedback. Alright, nice shave. Let's go for a rinse and a third pass if we have any lather left. I think with the slickness of this lather, I could probably just shave without any, but it is more protecting with the lather. So here we go. Let's see if we have any left. Barely. Alright, that is a dissipating lather. As you can see, more brushes eat up plenty, but let me squeeze out a bit, see if we got any left. Oh, very watery, but we'll use what we have. Okay, just need it slightly just to cover my skin. Not a good lather, but Stirling soap has its residual slickness, so this will do. Here we go, clean up, pass through, rinse the green. All right. Guess I could have loaded more for the sample, but I thought this would be enough. It's doing okay. Definitely not an ideal lather, but it's working. Oh man, look at that. Dripping off the face. Alright, here we go. Alright, I think that is plenty. I overbuffed slightly on my neck because I was hearing some stubbles, but let me rinse off and see. Alright. That feels great. That is a almost BBS, but a DFS for me. Alright, awesome shave today. I do have some couple ingrown hairs here, maybe some pimples, but I think that's because of the daily shaving that I've been doing. But yeah, I think this will do today. Great shave. Bit of the tips left, but still feeling very smooth. Alright, let's do a quick recap. Schick Lady Eversharp Injector razor K2 with Ted Pellas 4th use. Awesome razor. Brush Semogue 830. Lather eater, but still feels great. And use the Stirling Mountain Man sample. Barely any left. Probably use it one more time and then leave it at that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys are having a good shave. Great shaves in the rest of your weeks. And this is Tim Shaves. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.